G'day all, how you all going? My name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, and today I'm going to be pretty much...
Somebody lash that drunk down.
No, I like the drunk, he's nice. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is engineering my Federal Corvette. Oh, it's a bit laggy at the moment. Okay. Now, what is really laggy?
Jag goes up, Jag goes down.
Fair enough. Now, what I'm going to be doing is the hard points. Oh, come on. What's wrong with lag? Now, these two I'm not going to modify. I like my two big, huge multi-cannons. Now, I suggested I was going to do this one here, right? Healy beam. And this one here, I'm thinking about changing it. I was going to change it to a Healy beam, but I'm going to remove that one because I want to keep that one for something else, and make it a huge multi-cannon. Where are we? Multi-cannons? And we'll torrented that, and not torrented, we will basically gimbal that one, and we'll go take that to the engineer and we'll work on that, and we'll probably do corrosive rounds, I think we're looking for. Yeah, corrosive rounds. Now I was going to do that as before, I was going to do that as a make that a Healy weapon. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to, this one here has been modified of course for an efficient weapon, but I'm going to remove, keep that, might be useful for other ships. Oh, go back out of there, that's the wrong thing. What I'm going to do is put that as a beam laser, and I'm going to make it torrented for a simple reason, because I want to make it a Healy beam. And I want to continue making certain things like Healy. I like that. That looks good. Just come out. And same goes with the other pulse one. That's been just modified to efficient, of course, but I want to make it a Healy beam as well. So I have 4 Healy beams. Friend or foe Healy beams. I was going to make them multi-cannons and then have 4 multi-cannons, but then have a multi-cannon underneath the nose to take out annoying small ships. Could be better, because it, yeah, that sounds the way they go. I like that setup now. So now let's go into firing grips. Beam lasers, beam laser, beam laser, multi-cannon. See, that works. And they're all Healy beams, so I don't need to worry about, I'll be making them all Healy. So I'm not going to worry about changing fire grips. I don't really want to change fire grips. I've got the water simulator with me. Let's have a quick look at the setup here. Thrusters are on 1. I always put those on 3, because by the time you get down to that, you're pretty much screwed. If you're getting if that's starting to affect your system, you're getting screwed. You really want to run then. You want to be running before then. Shield booster can go on to 3. I've got 1 shield booster here. I've got a 2. That can go on to 5. That's useless to me. I'm going to priority 3, priority 3. Now, as soon as it gets the life support starting affected, that's when I'm going to run away from things. Multi-cannons can go to 2. Oops, no, power distributor, want that on 1. Beam laser can go to 2. Because honestly, you're running at this stage. By the time you hit that, you're really getting out of dodge. Heatsink launchers, they can still be on 1 because you really need to maybe sometimes use those. So fire grips are set. We're using only 88% of our firepower. What's one of those? Let's have a look. Outfitting. I want to check if one of those were not modified, I think. Could be annoying if it was. Yeah, that one now got to modify that shot booster. So we need to remember to do that as well. But we'll do one thing at a time. We want to go. Yeah, we've already locked it down where I want to go. So we'll go do the beam lasers first, and then we'll head off and do other things. Then we're going to do the multicolours and so forth. I missed my Federal Corvette. I played around enough with the Type 10. That's an interesting ship to play around with. I had a bit of fun with that. Kind of enjoyed playing around with it. And after doing this, we'll go test it out in the conflict zone. Oh, not conflict zone, high res. Kind of missed having the extra view though up there where you normally get with the Type 10 or the Asp Explorer or the Type 9 and so forth, but can't complain. I'm going to mute myself and I hope you all enjoy the video.
Your ship is en route to the LHS-3. This is your third visit to this system. LHS-3 is a Federation corporate of just over 32,000 souls. LHS-3 Coalition is the local power. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Information. LHS-3 is undergoing. There might be some space trading profits to be made here. Your ship refueled. Your ship refueled.
Frame shift drive charging.
Obtained. Your ship is traveling to the crucible sector at W-W1-7. This is your second visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Fuel skipping. Temperature critical.
Your ship refueled.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Frame shift drive charging.
Life Services is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 3 planetary stations in this system. Information. Chambo is undergoing boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Your ship is fueled.
G'day.
Your ship is fueled.
Hello, welcome to my channel. As I said before, not quite sure about the system health at the moment. Doesn't seem to be going very well today. It's back to health now. We're going to be modifying the Federal Corvette a little bit. We're going to make some 2 medium friendly foe Healy beams torrented weapons to go with the 2 small friendly foe Healy beam torrented weapons, and the huge one, which I was going to make a friendly foe Healy weapon, torrented Healy beam weapon. I'm going to make a huge multi-cannon, which is going to be gimbaled. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to mute myself.
This is your first visit to this system. Chuck Camp UI is an independent dictatorship supporting 1 million souls. Chuck Camp UI Green Party is the local power. There are 2 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Information. Chuck Camp UI is gearing up to expand to another system. Your ship refueled. Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is traveling to the Abartheus system. You have left Federation space. This is your third visit to this system. Abartheus is an independent dictatorship of 80,000 souls. The line 2. Amina Pounds Union is the local power. There are 2 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Information. Abartheus is gearing up to expand to another system. Your ship refueled.
Fuel tank complete.
Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Currently we're talking about pizzas. Interesting. I'm just going to mute myself. If you want to chat, send a message in chat. And I've also got my own I'm a farmer, and I've got my own TeamSpeak up and running as well, sorry. I'm sort of like half asleep at the moment.
And 500,000 years old. As you can see, it emits the orange-red light. In comparison to other M-class stars, this star is notable for having lower than average surface temperature.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Destination confirmed. Your ship is traveling to the Sea Thomas Sector CQ-YD98 system. This is your first visit to the system. This system is unpopulated. Current location is 170 light years from home.
Fuel scoping.
Would you like to hear about my favorite people in the galaxy?
Warning.
Your ship is fueled.
Temperature critical. Fuel suit disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Never mind.
Ah, Cecil. Confusing the ship's sensors with the level of your intoxication again, are we? What do you want, you horrible little man?
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Your ship is heading to the M system. You are entering Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Of the Empire corporate with a population of nearly 380,000 souls. The live twin. Denton Correa's Autocoms Exchange is the local galaxy.
Fuel scoping.
There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Your ship refueled.
Fuel suit disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is en route to the Sea Thomas Sector Q-RV4-1 system. This is your first visit to this system. Colonize this system.
Hello user, welcome to my humble YouTube channel. Now we're going to be engineering our Federal Corvette today. And of course that's Cecil in the background, and I'm occasionally talking to other people on another TeamSpeak. Places. Let's have a look at this one. Just curious. Oh, okay. No, nothing to worry about that. We'll continue on our way. You enjoy.
ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is traveling to the HIP 7018 system. This is your first visit to this system. HIP 7018 is an Empire feudal with around 53,500 souls. Dukes of HI page 7018 is the immediate faction. There is a lone orbital station and two planetary stations in this system. Information. HIP 7018 is undergoing boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Your ship refueled.
Warning. Temperature critical. Disengaged.
Your ship refueled. Your ship refueled.
What are you doing with this inflatable toy back here?
Charging.
Telemetry obtained. Your ship is en route to the Virus system. You have entered Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Virus is an Empire dictatorship with a population of over 213,000 souls. The line 2. General Fleet of Virus first is the controlling faction. There are 2 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system. Message received from Pirate Barry Purchell. Message read. The rumor was right. Good job. I found you first.
Looks like this anaconda might want to attack me or interdict me. If he does, we shall basically rip him a new one. Just prepare the ship. Why? I'm just talking to him.
Your ship is fuel.
Ah, looks like they're not going to interdict me. If they do, it'll be fun. Ah, yes they are. It's getting nicely interdicted at the moment. Oh no, what do I do?
It's all going off like a frog in a sock.
Anyway, he's pretty much take care of him. They beam lasers too. Wow. And he's dead. That was pretty. That was kind of pretty. For the whale weapons. And we pull the fighter back as we can. That was easy as shooting fish in a barrel. I'll be back.
Fighter docked.
Ready to depart, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is WC-7IR-WC1-15 system. You have left Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Fuel scoping. Fuel suit disengaged.
Message away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Your ship refueled. Destination confirmed. Your ship is in transit to the Police 9043 system. This is your first visit to this system. Police 9043 is an Empire patronage with a population of well over 4.5 million souls. Allied with Destin Perez, Police 9043 principles with the immediate power. There is just one orbital station and a lone planetary station in this system. Information. Police 9043 is undergoing food. There might be some with trading profits to be made here.
Temperature critical. Fuel suit disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Message received. Cruise liner cruise ship. Message received. This liner is the top 1% all liners out there. Destination confirmed. Your ship is heading to the UN system. You have entered space. This is your third visit to this system. UN is an Empire dictatorship home to well over 6 million people. The Line 2. New Defense Force is the immediate faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 3 planetary stations in this system.
Fuel suit disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Hello, welcome to my humble YouTube channel. You need a beard to go with that. Sorry, just having a chat on TeamSpeak at the same time. Hold on, I'll be back in a second.
does this button do? Oh dear. It wasn't me.
You gotta kind of love the AI sometimes. Cecil's interesting. He did that to me with a Type 10 when I was in a battle. That was interesting. Anyway, now we're going to come down to C's version, and we're going to do our Healy beams. And we'll probably have to force them to do Healy beams. We'll probably do a grade 5 efficient if we can. Healy beams. That is going to be maybe a trick. I don't know if I ran out of materials for this yet, but we'll find out. We probably have to play around with some other stuff until we get it up to grade 5, and then we'll just sit back and relax and just do the Healy beams. So my shields are back up to full strength now.
Always makes my drink vibrate when you do that.
A smiley face. I like that. This does look like a smiley face. That looks awesome. Welcome to my humble YouTube channel. We're going to be modifying the Federal Corvette. Or engineering the Federal Corvette would be the word for it. I've pretty much got everything done. I've got to do one shield booster, and I've got to do 2 torrented beam lasers, make them friend or foe Heelys, and a single huge multi-cannon, gimbaled multi-cannon. Eventually, we'll do what we can tonight. That is pretty. Contacts. Let's get rid of anything we might have here. We can have that will basically help our cause. Build up our stat. What do you call it? So when the engineer helps with the engineer, if you've got contacts, use them up the engineers. Like that particular engineer might want it. You know what I mean? Now I've got grade 3, but we need to go beam lasers and see they're efficient weapons and they're Healy beams, so I need to do the same with these 2. Okay, we've got one of those. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Okay, overcharged. Efficient, we've got 3. We've still got, you assholes. I have to go hunt down those. Where are they found then? That radiates. We'll pin that one there, but we could go. Oh, I can't even do a grade 4. I'm going to do a grade 3. We might just do grade 3 till we get the materials up to do a grade 5, but that's going to take ages to hunt down that thing. That will take a while to hunt down. And oh god, we're really screwed on this one. I can't even do that. Sure. Wow. So I'm going to make him a grade 3 by the look of it. Healy beams. And I'm probably going to have to force it because I can do 14 of those to salvage that back up. So okay, so we're going to basically just go do this, we want power. This one up to max, and we're going to force it to do a Healy beam, and then basically build the other one up to do a Healy beam to grade 3. Kind of annoying, but there's not much we can do about it. Please give me a friend off for a Healy beam. I don't want to have to force it, but if I do, I will. Yes. Not thermal shock. Fuck no. I do not want that pathetic excuse for maybe if you're going against somebody who's got fixed weapons. No. No and no. Where is it? It's thermal shock regen. That's it. Friend or foe, we want that one. When you drop down one spot, so that's okay. We can deal with that. That was actually pretty good. I was really wrapped I got that. Now let's build the other one up. We've got 7. Oh, I got 7 uses of that, so we'll just keep using. We'll use up 7 or whatever we need to use up here. Probably 4, I think, to get it back up to normal. If not, we'll go the other one. And then I'll do another efficient level grade 3, and then we'll go up to the blaster for the other one. So, even though it's only a level of grade 3, it'll still do damage and also still do healing for it. I wanted to get a grade 5 one, but I'd have to then spend ages and ages hunting down those things. I'd have to do that. I'll probably do that off, like just by myself, or get a couple of people up who's interested in after those items, and then just scour the universe for them. See, it gives us the grade 3. Yep, we're back up to grade 3. So now, that one, I've only got 2 of those. Only problem, I really would like to have that. But I've only got 3 rolls on that, and that's easy to find. That's annoying to find. That there's damn hard to find. But that's okay. We'll do this one, and we're going to force the Healy beams onto it. We've only got 2 left of these. I might want to do another weapon. Max them out. That's it. That's nicely. Now give me the Healy beam. Friend or foe? That's it. Humbug. Regeneration. I don't know why that would only be good against the players. I think the thermal shock one. No. Yeah, players. I think useless against NPCs. That's pretty much useless. Oh, you can use that. The thermal vent. That's, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay. Pretty much most of it's useless against NPCs. Don't care the cost, because I don't think I'll be back here for a while. All I have to do is get up to grade 5 again, and then hunt down the stuff I need for the next ones. So, that is grade 5 done. Let's go hunt down our next engineer. Power distributors, where is he? Multi-cannons. And so do I want to do the multi-cannon fast he does multi-cannons. And I've got to really get him up to grade 5 again.
Is it time for a drink yet?
It's always time for a drink. And then I've got to go and modify that shield booster. Then I've pretty much modified. Now these ones I want to get to grade 5, and if I can get... Actually, one of them I'm going to do is grade 5 and get it to corrosive rounds. So I'll match my other corrosive round one. So how far have we got to go? Oh, we've got lots of jumps. We'll do this tonight, and we'll see how long it takes to get there and see what we'll play around with. And the graphics playing up there. Yep, see? They still haven't fixed that up yet. Anyway, welcome to my humble YouTube channel. And I have to admit, I do love the Federal Corvette. It looks good. It's got the angry owl, which no one else noticed about. When you get the sun right, just on the display there, you'll see an angry owl. When you get the certain lighting, when it hits that right, just right, you'll see it. No one else ever noticed it. To get to there now. A long way to go, but I don't mind. I need to get rid of... See, now I'm using it's using a lot less power. I could, instead of making it an efficient weapon, I might change that to something else that's going to give it a bit more oomph to it, like I don't know. We'll see if we can get a grade 5 one eventually. So, we'll kick back and enjoy the show. I have to admit, 2 days ago, it was stinking hot. Turned 40 Celsius in the shade, 41 in the sun. The person that lives on the hill just behind me, he got his balcony was 44 Celsius. Today wasn't too bad. It wasn't overly hot, it wasn't overly cold, it was just perfect. It's about 20 something currently. It's 24 sitting in my room, which is not too bad. Humidity was annoying. It's the fastest way if you want to sort of skip around the planet and you're really close to it. Stay in the blue zone. The fastest possible speed you can get out of it. Now I have to admit, I had fun playing around with the Type 10. That was an interesting ship to have a play around with. I've still got it there. I'm going to use it for my Has-Res or even low res ones, and use it for very much support other players. I'm going to do the same with this one. I can do missions in this one pretty easily. Alright, but these are all now healing beams. Okay. Yeah, good night, a good day, sir. It's currently I'm chatting to somebody on TeamSpeak. Now, that's I've got the 4 Healy beams there. They're now Healy beams, even though the two medium ones are going to be sort of like grade 3, but they'll still do the job. Okay, what do we got there? He's security, so I'm not worried about him. Gotta be careful because it tends to want to overheat if it gets since it gets to 80 once ago. Warning, temperature critical, but you're not doing any damage to your modules or anything like that, because all the modifications I've done to it. Now, if you take this, I've took this in the battle. Now, the reason why I went torrented weapons instead of gimbaled or even fixed, which fixed do the most damage. Torrented is one with in a wing, right? I can now select a wingmate and fire all 4 torrented weapons to heal them, right? Or if they're getting attacked by something. Oh, he didn't do anything this time. Ah, thank God. I don't want the power turned off in the super cruiser. Like, oh, sure, I don't think that would work. Ah, he's going to attack me. Be a fool if he does, but there he goes. He's going to attack me. Get the weapons right. We don't want that one. We want that one. Okay, let's get have some fun. Oh wait, if he does interdict me. I'm not going to jump out now, but I'm waiting for him to interdict me. He's an elite anaconda. Oh no, what should I do? I think I'll come to a complete stop. I'm afraid. Sorry, don't interdict me. Okay. Why am I deploying the cargo scoop for? That's not good. Ah, get off that. Oh, he didn't even bother waiting. This one did not. Why are you playing up? Let's get speed up. Now, as you can see, multi-cannons tend to rip his hull apart. Oh no. There's 4 beam lasers hold their own. Let's see if we have 3 bars onto that and see what happens. See, the other multi-cannons really don't do much unless you get lined up. I could even make that torrented, but mining a damage. Going good. I'm currently killing things at the moment. This gentleman needs a little bit of help, I think, unless I don't know if Chaos did or not. But this gentleman needs a bit of help with the getting onto the Walls of Jonai private group. Sorry. I'll mute myself in a second. Anyway, he's almost dead.
I'm on the way back, Commander.
So, welcome back. So, 15 more jumps to go. Don't really need anything from there, do we? Come on, you gotta dock it. Thank you. Now that was strange having some of the weird side effects there, like my cargo hatch opened for no reason. That was weird. Unless he had a... Did I lose any stock? I've still got 12.
Do that without warning me.
So, now we continue on our way. I mean, they're pretty easy to kill. I mean, fair enough, okay, I've got 2 huge multi-cannons. One's corrosive, one's incendiary rounds. I've got another multi-cannon underneath, and the rest are beam lasers. Avoid the bug. That's it, and no more alcohol. I've got plenty of alcohol, but just don't want to drink too much. Otherwise, I won't be in a good state for travelling tomorrow. And pretty much if I'm driving the next day, I don't like to drink too much at night time. I like to be pretty much under, well, have no alcohol in my blood the next day if I can help it. Especially when we get me doing 100 k's an hour and you've got kangaroos everywhere. Now we're going to let that do its thing. 87, let's have a look. Has that done any damage to anything? No, don't think so. But I have to admit, I do like, besides the Christmas lights, which I think they really screwed up on this one, display looks good. The panels and all that on the Federal Corvette look beautiful. I know they like the shiny, the military grade type thing and all that, but it's a beautiful looking ship inside. Alright, and it's like, wow. It handles really, really well. For this particular ship, it's absolutely beautiful to fly. Compared to the Type 10, oof, I'd still be turning in the Type 10. I reckon the Type 10 could easily handle those 2 ships that took me on, because it has more firepower than any other ship in the game. But the only problem with that firepower, the capacitor does not like it. You have to make every weapon efficient to make it worthwhile to use. Even say you still have to put 3 or 4 pips into weapons to make it worthwhile. But other than that, I don't mind. Well, I'm going to mute myself while I'm still jumping around here. And yeah, so it's been pretty hot though, I tell you.
Destination confirmed. Your ship is in transit to the Santa Peak system. The arrival star is not suitable. This is your first visit to this system. Santa Peak is an empire corporate of nearly 4,000 people. The line 2. Denton Pogrea's Santa Peak Electronics Commodities is the immediate power. There is a lone orbital station and a single planetary station in this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Your ship is in transit to the Fright system. Arrival star is not suitable. You are now in Vampire space. This is your first visit to this system. Fright is an empire feudal of nearly 2.5 million souls, allied with Denton Correa's right nobles is the controlling faction. There is a single orbital station in this system.
Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is in transit to the Dudu space system. This is your first visit to this system. Dudu space is an empire patronage home to nearly 78,000 people, controlled by Denton Correa's Dudu space empire is the controlling power. There are 2 orbital stations and a single planetary station in this system. Information. Dudu space is undergoing boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Oh dear, it's gone all swirly.
Skin oven class star finished. Dudu's place is a very common main sequence star that is around 2.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits the orange-red light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Your ship refueled. Your ship refueled.
Warning, temperature critical.
Your ship refueled.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Your ship is en route to the LTV-1628 system. You have left Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Every time you do that, I lose the vision in
Oven
my
class
left
star
eye.
complete. LTB-1628 is a very common main sequence star that is on the way to 8.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits the orange-red light. It is an average example for such a star.
Disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is in transit to the Gamma Duragic system. This is your first visit to this system. Gamma Duragic is an entire corporate with a population of nearly 103,000 people. Workers of Gamma Duragic Progressive Party is the immediate power. There is a single orbital station and one planetary station in this system.
We're off on a sightseeing trip. How lovely.
Class star complete.
I can recommend
Gamma
the
Duragic is an uncommon
Pleiades.
sequence star that has been
On
around
second
for over
thoughts,
602 million
there
years.
might be aliens
As you
there.
can see, it
How
emits
about
the white
Jax?
light. Compared to other stars in its class, this star is interesting, with higher than average solar mass and an unusually high surface temperature.
Whoa.
Scan of F-class star complete. Gamma Duragic B is an uncommon main sequence star of over 602 million years. Relative to other F-class stars, this star is notable for having lower than average solar mass.
Oh no. You're not going to spill my drink, are you?
Message leads. That's the ship I'm looking for. The one with the big hull. Scan of the class star completed. Gamma Duragic C is a rare main sequence star of over 602 million years. It is an average example for such a star.
Critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Warning.
Here, have a drink.
Non-operating tolerance.
Integrity compromised.
Damage.
I say, there are sparks coming out of
Your ship refueled.
Disengaged.
Your ship refueled.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Your ship is in transit to the Beta Victoris system. You are entering. This is your first visit to this system. Beta Victoris is an independent feudal with a population of well over 2 million people. Beta Victoris Dominion is the immediate faction. There is a lone forbidden this system. Beta Victoris is undergoing BROO There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Your ship refueled. Message received from cruise liner cruise ship. Message leaves. Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
I've dropped my mark.
Welcome back. Now I'm going to be calling it a night tonight, and we'll continue on next time I jump on. I'll continue on playing, and we'll get the multi-cannon fixed stuff. So what I might do is sell all my stuff here. Actually, that might have been interdicted by the there we go, brakes on. There we go. There we go. I like using the torrented, sorry, not torrented, I like using the docking computer. I really like to know what the next docking computer is, because this is the standard docking computer. Do they have an intelligent docking computer, or a planetary docking computer? Maybe they do something else like that in the future. Now, yeah, just the weather has cooled down, which has been good. I think it was 40, 2 days ago it was 40 in the shade. we're going to make a little bit here of that profit. Let's have a look. There we go. Having 12 of those from Shinrata made me 17,000 profit. I know it's not much in the scheme of things, right? But it's still profit. Okay, that's how I always look at it. If I find a rare item at a particular station, if I can put it into there, I do so. Okay. Hang on to that, hang on to the other one now, because I don't really... Yeah, because I might use him with Todd, I think, or someone, I can't remember. Anyway, my name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple E at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now.